You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
The date is August 8th, 1977. The players have just had a horrific experience of encountering the dog known as Harvey, who spoke to them, attacked them, transformed, and they fled into the streets in a panic. So all of you have run back out of the alley filled with flaming spider webs.
Oh, right. I didn't set that alley on fire, did I? Sweet.
Very scared, panicked, a little less sane, breathing hard back into daylight in the middle of the street.
That was a mistake.
Okay. I'll glance back behind me.
You smell a fire. You don't see anything, but you can still smell smoke. But you don't see anything in the alley behind you.
You're a cop. What's normal procedure for a giant spider in the alley?
You mean 3211?
Yeah.
I hate to say it because Harvey is our only lead right now. We are completely lost.
Yeah. Well, unless we find Steve and Ian, which we think that they have gone through a portal to another dimension.
Right.
So that's probably not going to happen, I'm guessing.
So we got to go back.
Fuck that.
To the future.
Can we just wait and follow it?
So this is an alley, assuming
Can you call the military?
buildings, yeah. Buildings on each. Well, the fire department probably will be along shortly.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
They have really powerful hoses. They'll be fine.
Is there a phone nearby or anything that we could call the fire department?
There's a payphone because you're basically now back in front of the Topeka bodega.
Oh, so it's the payphone that I first used.
Yep.
I'm going to run to that so that I can lead firemen to their deaths, apparently. They go to put out a fire and a giant spider.
Bring your axes.
Right.
How big is the New York Fire Department? Yeah, bring that
all
one.
of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna go into one of the nearby buildings and see if I can go up a few flights of stairs to a window that would be looking out on the alley we were just in.
Because there's a fire escape going up the side of the building beside the Topeka bodega.
Okay, and it looks like I could get a view of where we just were.
Not above it, but because you can climb up to the top of the fire escape and you see, because it looked like Harvey led you down zigzagging alleyways, and you see this white smoke coming up from part of the alley, but you see it looks like the fire's quickly diminishing.
Do you see the outline of a dead spider?
As I shot it, it may be bleeding, and we might be able to track
it.
Yeah. So
D&D style.
Yeah.
Just follow the blood trail. I am going to call the fire department, and I am going to tell them to bring axes. I'm not going to give my identity away, but when I call, it's very much going to be there's a fire. There's just a giant spider in that alleyway. So, like really big. Like really, send your bravest.
Make a fast talk.
I will. I don't really care if they believe me or not. I just feel like I have a moral obligation.
We'll see how successful
to
you
let
are.
them know.
They start out the door and then sigh and then go back and grab a newspaper and like roll it up and like, yeah, I got this.
Should we send the armored firemen? No, they can do something crazy. They're fine.
We'll make sure not to send Garfield. We know he's very scared of spiders. All right, here we go. Rolling against 65. That is a 34. That is a success. So somehow I maybe convinced them that this is real.
She sounds disturbed.
Like really big.
But
like
basically you
really
say they're
big.
She just latches on to there's a fire.
Okay.
She just latches.
I continue to go on. I mean, it's like the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. It used to be a dog. But yeah, there's a fire.
Yeah, they said that they're going to dispatch units right away. And thank you for your service.
Yeah. You're welcome. Click.
Make a notch in fast talk.
All right.
Because you make your call and you guys kind of sit there like trying to gather yourselves, and then you see just like out of the shadows right on the lip of the alley, a big black dog walks out and sits down.
Like in front of us?
Yeah, across the street, still a little bit in the alley in the shadows.
It's Harvey, shoot it. I bet he can only do that once.
Does he look at all? I don't know.
Oh, he's bristled up, and he's snarling at you.
Oh, so he does notice us for sure. Does he look injured at all?
Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding from his forehead.
No, wow. I'll just kind of look at Brock.
Let's get in the car.
My lord. All right, I'll get in the car. It's locked. It's locked. We're gonna hit this dog with the car, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in my car.
Okay.
I'm getting in too.
Me too.
I'm gonna lock the doors.
Yeah, I'll lock mine. And the other one in the back. I'm assuming I'm in the back again.
Yeah, because you get in the car and lock the doors, and you see Harvey just casually trot across the street and lays down in front of the door to your apartment.
That's not good. He definitely knows where you live.
What do you think that means?
It's a threat.
Uh-huh.
Hit him with a car.
What time are the kids showing up?
Any minute now.
And they're pretty tough, right?
Very tough.
Okay.
I send them to kill dogs all the time. Here's your karate training. Bring me 3 dead dogs.
They're going to see this as an opportunity for everybody to progress in belt color. So they're going to be really excited to beat Harvey.
They earn their black belts. It will actually be strips of Harvey's fur after they kill him.
So the car that you're in, the car that you took, Brock, is it like a standard like police car, or is it like an undercover?
I honestly don't know. I pictured it as if it were my car. Yeah, I'm a detective, so I'd be undercover. It wouldn't be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the most important question: does it have the divider? Does it have like the fence essentially that divides like a beat cop kind of car?
Oh, I don't.
This is an
think-
unmarked car. So
Yeah, so no.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and lunge over into the front seat and grab the CB.
It does have one of those.
Yeah, there's a monster at the bodega. We're gonna get back up, and I'll look at Brock waiting to be reprimanded.
No, I'm not reprimanding you.
Look, I figured I had to take matters in my own hands, Brock. I'm sorry for the outburst, Miss Donna.
You just hear
Hello? I said there's a monster in front of the bodega on my street because I totally know my address.
"Come again, Malone." Over.
Yeah, I'll snatch the.
Hey, I was using that.
Do I recognize? Is that just dispatch or is that somebody?
That is the dispatch. Let's see. Who is the?
I'll snatch it back. This is Deputy Chili Dog.
Give me a name from Patreon.
That we haven't used. Well, I'm Alex.
Oh, or it's dispatch Corn. Dispatch Paul Corn.
Yeah, sorry about that, Paul. I'm giving a kid a ride. But we got
I've had sex with a lot of women, I assure you.
we got a rabid
And this one kid.
we got a rabid dog that needs put down, and I'll give him the address.
Okay.
Over here, bothering a bunch of kids.
You better tell them the dog's like 8 times bigger than it is.
Click.
I'll send it on animal control. Over.
Brock, those guys are going to die.
Oh, them and the firemen with axes. And with us shooting at it, maybe. And the kids.
Don't you think
It's a community effort.
Yeah.
Don't you think it might be a good idea to be honest in this situation, Brock?
I don't think anybody's going to believe us.
You see, it looks like Harvey stands up and he walks over to the door of the Topeka Bodega and just sits down and looks in. And you see Rob Torres reaches under and grabs his shotgun.
No, Rob Torres.
It looks like, he grabs it and he just looks at you see him just look at Harvey. He's just kind of shaking because Harvey's just letting in the window, and then he looks over at the car with all of you in it, and he just is slowly pacing back and forth between your door and the Topeka Bodega door.
I'll look at Brock and Miss Donna. All right, we have to kill Harvey. If we kill Harvey, he doesn't kill Rob Torres and the children that I love. If we don't kill Harvey, he'll destroy everything I love, except for maybe drugs.
I'm gonna first thing I'm gonna do is
I'll eat all the drugs.
Kill that dog.
first thing I'm gonna do is reload my gun,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna tell everybody to put on their seatbelts.
Click.
Oh, I'll also put my seatbelt on.
Okay. Well,
Josh's resolve.
here we go.
Well, this game was fun.
Yeah, I'll fire up the car and try to crank the old boy up. I'm gonna.
Ramming speed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna do it very cinematically, like brakes and gas at the same time. So I do that little peel out first,
Okay.
and then take off real fast. Yeah.
Make a drive against Harvey's Dodge.
Oh, I'm gonna miss.
I'll prepare to launch myself from the car to hopefully get a bonus on attack.
Drive auto.
Yep.
Nice.
No, it's
Oh.
my base. So no, it's a
37 is a pretty good roll.
A 37 is a pretty good roll, but I had to beat a 20.
You end up hitting all the kids on their way to karate class.
All lined up perfectly.
It's too much for your fractured sanity. Now we have to fight you and Harvey.
Yeah, you drive off and you see Harvey still like pacing, but then you whip around and drive right toward him, hop up on the sidewalk, and you see he just barely ducks out of the way as you miss and keep going. It looks like that gets to him, and then you see he looks like he runs to the alley across the street again.
That same alley.
Is it the same alley?
Yeah.
The alley that's on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any structural damage to the property?
No. I mean that was still a good drive, so you didn't like knock out the payphone or anything like that.
Now what, Brock?
Does it look like
But
my
now-
car will fit in the alley?
No.
Okay.
But now you hear fire engine sirens.
Do you think we messed up, Brock?
Yeah, I think so. I think we just sent a bunch of people to their death unless we can kill it now.
Give me your gun, please.
I'll hand him the Luger P08.
Web of firemen, children, and one business owner
They're
found.
all these humans are caught in a web in the alley. Which gun? You hand me a gun?
Yeah, it is that Luger P08. I don't remember. I think Donna gave it to me at one point.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I will attempt to bless Lance.
Oh yeah, completely forgot.
I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does, Malone, but hopefully it makes it glow.
Bring that up.
I don't know what I have to do. I don't have to make a check or what.
I don't believe you do. It just costs.
Look, I don't normally cast spells in front of police officers. So if you could kindly look the other way, I'd appreciate
It is against the law, right next to sodomy, I think.
Because it
I
will.
have my magician's license.
It costs. Let's see. You have to have the blood sacrifice of an animal at least size 10.
Oh,
Size 10.
that's a big
Yeah, oh
animal.
yeah, we did talk about
So-
it.
A
bigger
point
than
of
you.
POW, 1d4 sanity.
Anybody know if the zoo's nearby?
But it doesn't wear off unless it's broken, melted, or very
Shit.
damaged.
Well,
So
that's-
it permanently makes it magical.
Let's find a cow real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I hand the gun back blessed.
It's not glowing.
Yeah, I know. I figured it would glow too, but I feel like maybe I'm missing something. Is there a zoo nearby?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
A slaughterhouse? You want to go to the zoo real quick?
No.
You don't want to just do a drive-by at the zoo? I promise this is for a good cause. Blam, blam.
Giraffes just dead.
I was thinking of giraffe.
Drop my cop. What's your biggest asshole animal? I need 30 penguins.
Oh, look at Brock. All right. So, Now what?
Well, if we leave to go to the zoo and the kids are going to show up anytime.
Well, I can wait here with Rob Torres if you want to go kill an animal for me. Or actually, you probably need to bring it back live.
I think you...
If you could squeeze a giraffe into your undercover cop car and bring it back here, that'd be so sweet. Thank you.
Just fairly properly put a bear in your back seat and come back.
Well, the alternative is we're going to have to fight that thing again the way that we just did. Mm-hmm. So is that what we're going to do?
Donna, do you have any ideas?
Ever make an idea?
Uh-oh, we forgot something. Mm-hmm. I'm rolling against a 50. I got a 36.
I'm rolling against a 65. I got a 97.
I'm rolling against a 70.
You forget magic.
I got a 90.
Looks like old Chili Dog came through with an idea.
Yeah, because Chili Dog, you're just like, oh, shit.
God, I can't kill a giraffe in time.
Because you sit back in the back seat and you set on your book of Ultimate Karate.
Oh, this gift book from the Devil Dog. Let me read it.
I don't have time to read books.
We got to wait for the fire department and animal control. Of course we have time.
May as well read in the Sanity Tome.
I'll look at that bad boy.
Okay, yeah, because I
forgot I had that book. Oops.
The book of Ultimate Karate it explains a lot about your body being one and key energy and your soul. And you see it's worded confusingly, but you sort of understand the way it talks about chakra and ki and controlling and how your soul can manipulate other souls and be one with the greater universe.
Just like Master tried to teach me.
Yeah, because it takes all the principles of karate, but it also puts this mythos spin on it of you being part of a larger reality where you don't matter.
Jesus, I am into it. Chili Dog is into it. Or it's like I always thought I was the hero of my own story.
Okay, so we sacrificed Chili Dog and used his chi to enchant the bullets.
We crack him open like an egg.
Yeah.
And stir our bullets around in his body.
You gain 10 points of Cthulhu mythos.
All right. I like that.
And you have access to the following spells.
Thank you.
Yeah, it teaches you about projecting your chi and your soul into another body, and you gain access to the spell Create Zombie.
Oh, sweet. Brock, come here.
No, wait. We let the firemen and animal control guys die, and then revive them as zombies.
They lead our army towards the Son of Sam.
So you gain access to the spell Impeccable Throw.
That sounds sweet.
Well, yeah, you spend magic points, and whatever you throw doesn't miss its target.
Do you have a grenade in this car? I feel like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. I can throw really well.
Do cops have grenades?
No, I don't think so.
I think they do now. I don't think they did in the 70s.
SWAT might have smoke grenades, but you gain the spell Reach.
What does Reach do?
Allows you to reach through objects.
Like walls and stuff?
Yeah.
Like I can reach through walls and stuff to like what? Pick them up, manipulate them?
You can just reach through objects, tables, walls.
Oh, man.
Things like that.
Cool.
The spell Spectral Razor.
What is that? I can shave ghosts?
Yep. You conjure an invisible force knife.
For me or for, like, I can create it and then give it to somebody?
I think you create, let's see, I'll read it. I'll read
your
it in a
Psylocke.
second.
Okay. You get a spectral razor. You get a spectral razor.
And then it details a spell of personal sacrifice that is the ultimate expression of energy, which is Cloak of Fire.
That sounds like I kill myself in that one. What is Cloak of Fire?
At the Cloak of Fire, at the cost of great pain to the caster, this spell increases the caster's movement and augments his or her combat defense. Cloak of Fire costs 12 points and 1d10 sanity to cast.
Woo, doggy.
Only the caster can benefit from the spell. It takes 1 round to cast, and its effects last 4d4 rounds.
44 or 4d4?
4d4.
Okay.
The caster is sent to hell. Where he must fight the devil to get back to the material plane.
Viewing the cloak in action costs 1 or 1d3 sanity points.
Oh, sweet. It's like the Abomination in Darkest Dungeon. I can make you guys all go really crazy.
Yeah.
This spell
Are you playing that now?
I played a little bit.
The spell wreathes the caster in weaving glittering points of light. I think that's your phone, Nicole.
Sorry.
It's spell effects.
Yeah.
Each spark dragging a luminous trail flickering white hot. Sealed within the cloak, the caster floats several inches off the floor so that his feet no longer touch.
Oh, God, levitation?
Nevertheless, body movements are precise. The nimbus of the cloak is agonizing, costing 1d6 sanity points to feel during the first cast. No hit points are lost because of the pain. However, if the caster has not touched anyone, the pain stops when the spell does. While the spell is in effect, double the caster's movement and dexterity. Decrease all chances for attack against the caster by 20 percentiles. All weapon attacks do minimum damage. Anyone attacking with a fist, punch, kick, etc. suffers the exact damage done to the caster.
How about a spider bite? Whoa, it's dealt back to them?
Yep.
Holy God.
If the caster touches someone, treat it as a fist punch attack, doing 1d8 points of damage.
Touches them?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm reading this. I'm like, Amine.
Each time this happens, the caster also suffers half of the damage that was rolled. So if you touch someone and hurt them, yeah, it's hurt you as well for half. The casting, as his or her skin and flesh flash away to feed the cloak's magical surface.
Oh, I stopped reading at that point.
Thus, it is possible for this spell to lower the caster's hit points to 0 and cause death.
It is possible?
Yeah, it can kill you.
All right, so back to reach. Flip, 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 flip.
Yeah. Do you have any hard liquor in there?
Yeah, maybe.
Rob Torres definitely does.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go see Rob Torres then.
Yeah, I'll go in with you.
Okay.
I'm going to stay in the locked car.
Miss Donna, are you sure?
Yes.
You feel safe out there in the car?
I've got my gun. I have a gun.
All right. Well, I'll be middleman. I'll stay in the doorway while Brock goes in to talk to Rob Torres. I'll yell in, he's a cop, but he's okay.
Okay, reach allows the caster to reach through intervening surfaces and volumes to the physical extent of his or her arms or tentacles. And adjust things, implant new elements, or withdrawing existing ones. Cost of the spell varies. Match the number of magic points sacrificed against the strength of the surface or surfaces to be passed through. The spell also costs 5 points of sanity.
Can you do that through living things?
Ooh.
Can you rip Harvey's heart out?
out?
Yeah.
Doesn't say you can't.
Doesn't specifically say you can't rip a spider dog's heart out.
It just says, reach through intervening surfaces and you can withdraw things.
Wow. All right. So we have our plan. You're going to make a Molotov cocktail.
Yep.
And I'll pull the heart out of a spider dog that's on fire.
Yeah, I will go in and I will
Ask Rob Torres if he has a grenade. Brock.
Are you telling me this from
From the doorway.
The door?
Yeah.
Ask him, that's grenade.
Hi, Rob Torres. I can't explain everything right now, but I need your most potent alcohol and a grenade if you have one.
The cop is okay. He's cool though.
He reaches under the counter and pulls out a large flask of tequila. I don't have a grenade. Sorry.
Okay. I don't know what kind of skill it is, but I'm going to attempt to make a Molotov cocktail out of the tequila.
Oh, maybe make a skill. You can just do that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, here is create zombie. The spell
You may be using this on me later, so pay attention.
Don't worry, Brock. You'll always be with us.
This spell requires a human corpse which retains sufficient flesh to allow mobility after activation.
Hopefully I won't be digested completely.
The caster puts an ounce of his or her own blood in the mouth of the corpse, then kisses the lips of the corpse and
Ew,
breathes.
never mind.
Breathe part of yourself into the body. 1 point of POW is lost, a gift to the corpse, and the caster loses 1d10 sanity points.
I bet.
If the spell succeeds, the caster may give the zombie simple commands which it will carry out. Should the caster die, the zombie becomes inactive and rots away. Otherwise, other than the caster's POW, the number of zombies created can be unlimited.
Okay. So a zombie, I'm assuming, is like a zombie from movies. Like it doesn't retain its memories and can't speak and stuff like that.
Not this variety of zombie.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I mean, not to anybody, especially not to Miss Donna, but I mean, we could get some, well, never mind.
Hey, G, come on.
Right, yeah, we could really freak out Miss Donna.
Impeccable throw. Reciting a short verse allows the caster to throw objects and have them land exactly where he or she desires for a period of the caster's POW in game rounds. The spell costs 3 magic points and 1 hit point, but no sanity is lost. The spell guides the thrown object to a trajectory that will hit the target. The spell adjusts aim, and therefore you must have sufficient force for the throw.
I was about to ask, so I can't like just throw the car at Harvey by casting the spell.
Right.
Okay.
And then Spectral Razor is your last one.
Right. Gives ghosts that clean shave.
Yeah, fuck. Let's see. Spectral Razor creates the effect of an invisible blade which can be used to cut and slash victims. This immaterial weapon can be used at a range equal to the caster's POW times 3.
Whoa.
Damage.
That's sweet.
Damage is 1d6 per round. The spell takes 2 rounds to cast and costs 2 sanity and 2 magic points. For each additional round of the effect, the caster must pay another 2 magic points. The Spectral Razor target must be visible. If concealed or half hidden behind objects or obstructions, the damage is done to intervening objects until the keeper believes enough damage has been dealt with. The target is visible and vulnerable.
Okay, so what was the deal about spending additional points or whatever?
So let's see. It sounds like it only lasts 1 round.
Oh, bummer.
Unless but you can extend it by 1 round per 2 magic points you spend when you cast it.
Oh, when I cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I would let you at the end of that round if you want to spend 2 more and keep it going. You could.
Okay. I have another problem where I don't know how many magic points I have. I feel like that's gonna be an issue.
Let me look that up again.
Isn't it your POW?
I think it's your POW.
I know it's equal to something. Okay.
It's your POW times 5.
Oh,
Something like that.
Okay, because I think that you had told us before it was just your POW, because I have mine circled as 7.
Oh, your whole POW? That might be it. Let's
All right.
see.
The mine is 17, if that's the case. I'm powerful. I'm a powerful man, Miss Donna.
You are. I had to look and check. I was very impressed.
You
by
may
that
not know this from
17.
looking at me because I'm very disheveled and wearing garbage, but I'm a very powerful man. I'm well respected amongst kids and karate communities.
Where are you?
It being equal to POW, I'm good with that. If that's what everyone else has done.
The amount of magic points that derives from POW. Yeah, POW times 5 is your luck. That's what I was thinking of.
Okie doke.
Magic points. Investigator magic points equal investigator POW.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Brock, I got a lot of options here.
yep. And I hand you the Molotov cocktail.
Oh, this is on fire, this thing you're handing me.
Yeah, it's ready. It's going.
All right.
Throw from here. Just over the buildings into the alley.
So throw it at the car. I don't see Harvey, so this is. But I also feel a sense of urgency because this is lit in my hand.
I think he wants us to meet him back in the alley.
Okay, I'll head that way. I guess.
If I see them heading for the alley, then I'll get out of the car and go to you.
I mean, you can't really get to the alley now, though. By the time
'Cause
you've
it's on
read that
fire?
book,
Oh.
well,
Oh.
the firemen are there.
Oh, put that out quick.
A cop gave it to me. I'm holding it for a friend.
It's a flaming moe. It's going to be huge one day. Yeah, because they pull up to the alley
I
and
will
you see
put it
they
out.
send people in. Extinguishers first.
I didn't light it.
Okay. I'll rush over to them.
Okay.
Hey,
You see, somebody just stand back, sir.
no, there's something dangerous in there. There's like a wild animal in there. I'm
I'll hold
serious.
out-
I'm
I'll
serious.
Hold out my badge. Yeah, we're chasing a dog that's terrorizing the neighborhood.
And the dog is back there.
Yep.
Fire resistant dog.
Excuse me.
Fire resistant dog.
It's a very sticky, fire-resistant dog.
It sounded like you didn't understand me. I said fire resistant dog.
All right. Well, we're equipped. We'll look for it.
You're not equipped.
Is it rabid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like super rabid. Like, are you familiar with super rabies?
No.
Oh man, I got him. It's really bad. It's really bad. He's got like the strength. You're gonna think I'm joking. I'm not. I'm with a cop. He's got like the strength of 8 goddamn dogs. I'm not getting around.
Just you and your boys stay in this alley and make sure nobody else gets in. We'll take care of it.
Oh, look at Brock.
Me and my deputies.
Gulp. Oh, but when he calls me deputy, I'll puff my chest out.
It's like we need to extinguish this fire, though.
We'll go in with you. Is that okay? We'll go in with you while you extinguish it, and then if the super strong fire resistant dog pops out, we'll get it.
You see, they kind of sort of look at each other. Someone's entitled to make a fast talk.
I mean, I feel like I would try that, but I don't feel like I'm probably the best equipped to do it.
I have a 57 in fast talk. What does everybody else have?
A 65.
You're better.
You have a 45.
Just pistol whip him, Brock.
Yeah. Did you see my gun?
You're a cop. I know
It's blessed.
I know it's not modern day, but you still probably get your way through
I mean, it's not
violence.
like bear blood blessed, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty good.
All right, here we go. Rolling against a 65. Rolled a 60.
Can we sacrifice Harvey to bless my weapon against him?
I don't know if he's an animal, but we can try.
I would let you do that.
Ooh, man.
Hey, Harvey, could you lay down on the stone slab for us?
We're going to kill the son of Sam with a weapon that's blessed by his messenger.
Pretty good. All right, that sounds all right. Come on.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I'll go with him. I'll turn around to Brock and like do one of these. Like, I can't believe this worked.
Then you accidentally reach through him and rip his heart out.
Oh man, I killed that fireman and Brock. All my
I
spells.
can't control it. You're
They just start firing. I give Miss Donna a hug and activate fire cloak or whatever.
Yeah, you follow them in, and it looks like, they rush to the fire and they're putting it out while you're free to explore the alley.
Oh, I'm keeping an eye out for Spider Dog.
I'm looking up
Oh, that's a good idea.
for any giant spiders that are about to pounce on us.
Make a spot hidden.
And by make a spot hidden, he means make a spot
Oh, I've got a pretty good chance. I got a 85 in it. So 84.
Nice.
84
Nice.
is a win, yes.
You see a sleeping bag that has like pipes sticking out. Kind of like a spider.
When you get up to it, white stuff comes out. Turns out a bunch of kids just came in it. It's not actually.
Oh, spider wing. Oh, so sticky.
No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a set of bagpipes. We'll all come in.
Oh, come inside of it. And then one of us
The
will
alley-
stomp on it when a cop comes near.
It's the alley cum bagpipe. It's the old cum pipes.
Brock, I know it's gross now, but 10 years from now, we'll look back
No,
at this and laugh.
it's not gross. It's perfectly natural, nice and sticky. Yeah.
Boys will be boys, right?
You just barely spot on the roof of a fire escape, like one building down, and you see Harvey's head peeking out, looking at everything going down below
In dog form.
in dog form.
How'd that dog get on the building?
Yeah. There he is.
What? I'll look nonchalantly.
And does it look like I can get up there too? Is there a fire escape going up?
There is.
He's one building over.
Is he close enough that we can shoot him?
It would be very difficult, but it's possible.
I could throw a Molotov cocktail at him, but that would probably just send him farther away.
But you're guaranteed to hit.
The dog has the view is obstructed to Harvey.
Okay. And plus, he did survive an alley fire. So I don't know if the Molotov cocktail is going to do that much.
And also, you're right in front of a bunch of firemen. So
I'm not worried about it. They'll put me out.
You missed one.
These motherfuckers believe anything I say.
all right, I'll start climbing.
You don't want to try and shoot him?
Not from here.
Any of you guys, I'll turn to the fireman. Any of you guys have a large animal on you? No.
They always have Dalmatians.
Ooh.
Make a luck.
Ouch. All right. Here comes the luck. I rolled against an 85. 21.
They do have a Dalmatian on the back of the fire truck.
All right, Brock, Miss Donna, distract these firemen for a couple minutes. Dalmatians aren't a size 10, though. Those are pretty small. Maybe they have more than one Dalmatian. Maybe I can make a
Let me
chimera.
borrow all your dogs real quick.
Can I take these? Oh, man. Oh, look at these sweet puppies. Can I take them for a walk? I come back just covered in blood. They didn't make it.
That's a really bad walk. What dogs?
Are you thinking that we dress this Dalmatian up like a lady Harvey to distract him?
Wah, 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 wah.
Shoot him!
It just has a little pink tutu on it.
Yeah, you can make it up to the roof.
Yeah, okay.
And
Miss Donna, are you going up there?
So is there just one way up?
have the fire escape. Yep.
I guess so.
All right, I'm following you up then.
Okay. Yeah, the three of you reach the top of this tarred black roof, and you see standing on the other side of the building is Harvey. Looks like snarling and hackles raised.
Now are we close enough to shoot him?
Yeah.
Should shoot him.
You told me I shouldn't before. What's different about now, huh?
Well, I mean, we're clearly going after him. We're clearly cornering him. We're doing this intentionally, so we might as well give it all we got.
He has the advantage on the roof, but, you know, being a spider and all.
Other ideas?
I'm going to light the Molotov. Yeah, I got an idea. It's called throw this at the dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for her chili dog, but I'll have my pistol ready.
I'm going to light it with my doobie lighter.
Do you think you can kill me?
No, not for a second. I can hear him? Like, is he talking or is he like talking in my mind?
He's talking to you, yeah.
I guess I'll shout back at him, no. But I need to keep you away from the kids and Rob Torres, which you're obviously threatening.
Then join Lafitte.
Don't listen to him.
That French guy?
Yes.
Did you bring me this book?
At his word.
I'll look at the karate book. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here that would like make it, I wouldn't say super easy to kill you, but like easier.
He just looks at you.
All right. I mean, I just want to let you know. Maybe I won't use it if you stay away.
Look at him,
Have
chili
my
dog.
offer.
He's wounded. Look at him. We can kill him.
I don't think we can kill him, Brock. I don't think we can kill him. But we're trying, though, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna throw that Molotov at him. I don't know how long it takes to cast that impeccable.
You just mutter a word.
All right. Poo rain is the word that I mutter and I throw it.
Is Rob Torres the kind of guy that would bless his tequila?
I mean, he is Catholic.
I mean, he's not weird, so no.
It costs you 3 magic points and 1 hit point.
Poo rain.
Oh, you gotta cut your hand with a knife right on the palm of your hand.
That makes
That's
sense.
the hit point, yeah.
And then rub poo in it.
Let me find his hit points because he is wounded.
I don't think this is going to do much to him, but it'll look cool maybe.
Yeah, why not? It's something to throw. I guess you could throw bullets.
Yeah, because you mutter that verse and you feel like your arm filled with energy, and it's just like this strange curveball that just falls directly and hits him directly in the face.
I'm like Rookie of the Year.
It is exactly like Rookie of the Year.
That movie's based on Chili Dog. Well, the spider broke my arm. I went to the doctor. And he
That's why you're so fucked up now. You were that kid.
I was Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it smashes him in the face. Roll a d6.
Come on, max damage. 4.
Well, I'm also hoping if he's on fire, he might not be able to web us.
I think that's wishful thinking, but yeah.
Either
I also hope that's good.
either that, or he's going to be spraying flaming web at us.
Whip. Oh,
He is on fire, so the next round, unless he puts it out, it'll do a d4 and then a d2, and then be out.
okay. I look forward to seeing a dog try to put out flames. I'm not questioning whether he can do it, but it'll look hilarious, especially on a tar roof.
Yeah, you hear him make this high-pitched, tinny scream.
I'll yell down to the fire department. We found him.
Don't worry, guys. We got it.
Could I see your percentile, Josh?
I got an extra setup just for you.
Thank
guys.
you. Yeah, you see he just starts rolling all over the ground and extinguishes the fire.
All right, I'm out of ideas. Let's head back down to the street.
That
I
does.
go ask Rob Torres for some more liquor.
Right? More tequila, please.
That takes his turn. It looks like he was resistant to the bullets, but looks like the fire burns him. So,
More-
Brock, it's your turn.
More Molotov, please. More Molotov, Brock.
I'm all out. Well, I don't know. I probably have a flask. I mean, I'm a cop in the 70s, so.
If you can make another one, I will throw it. If you can't, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this dog. I'm gonna cloak a fire on this dog. I hate this fucking dog. I might die.
But yeah, that's gonna really fuck you up.
Oh yeah, it will definitely fuck me up. But I feel like that's a good ending for Chili Dog.
Is it what's on the roof?
Let's see. There is the door to lead down to the floor below you, and 2 small smokestacks.
Is there a
Otherwise,
size
there's
10
a left.
animal? that we see?
Yes. There's a size 10 unholy abomination.
Never mind.
I'm gonna shoot it. So point blank increases your accuracy if I got right up on him to shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd have to jump to the other building, though.
Oh, he's on the. I thought he was on
He's
the
on the
other
same
s-
building as you
Oh,
guys.
we're on the...
He's just-
Oh,
he's
God,
just-
I just got more scared.
He's on the other side of the roof.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Is he close to the edge?
Yeah.
Wish you would step back from that edge, my friend. Bull rush him.
Well, yeah, I was actually thinking. Yeah, how high up are we?
You're
Can
going to
we-
die. Don't do that. He's going to sidestep you, and you are going to just fall off this building to your death. He can probably survive the drop.
Yeah, maybe.
You're not Hellboy. You're Brock.
Okay, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
That's a good
Yeah,
shot.
19. So that's good.
Is that a fifth of your total score?
I think no. I
You'd
think
have
it
to
would
have like
be
90.
seven-
You'd have to have high 90s
Yeah,
for it to be a
it'd be
fifth.
like 17. I think something.
Yeah, because if you get a fifth, then it's a critical.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, no, that wasn't.
Yep, you hit though.
That's a tiny D6 you rolled.
+2, so that's 5 points of damage. Rolled a 3.
Yeah, because while he's rolling around, you shoot him and you hit him square on the side. And it looks like it just deflects off into the tar. Donna.
So there's nothing up here that I could shoot that would be flammable or explode.
No.
The tanks of gas right next to it. See those red barrels with the flame symbol on them? Shoot one of those.
May I borrow the book for just a
Yes.
moment? And we'll give this back. Thank you.
I mean, I can shoot him, but it doesn't seem like that does much good.
It looks like he's thickly armored, so he has a certain point threshold that he ignores.
What do you think? You think I should try and shoot him? I say try and shoot him. 'Cause
Unless you have anything that would make fire.
Any good spells?
Can of hairspray? Anything?
I don't have a can of hairspray. Unless we need to attract some fish. That's I don't have any good spells.
That'll probably confuse it. 1 minute he's on the top of a rooftop, and then the next minute he's surrounded by fish.
I guess I'll try and shoot him.
Please hit him.
34. Yes.
Hit, roll for damage.
Nice.
Is that 10? Mm-hmm. So 12.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks like he's rolling around and looks like he stops and is trying to set back up, and he opens his mouth, basically screaming at you, and you shoot him right in the top of his mouth. And he looks like he takes it. His head rears back, and you see that green ichor splatter everywhere. And he looks very staggered by that, and he sways around, just like blood, part of his jaw is off.
You blew that
still-
dog's
he's still
snout off, and
standing.
it's gross.
Yeah, basically, and he looks very wounded.
Call him on. Call him on.
Kalima. Thank you for letting me borrow that book.
Okay. Chili dog.
I mean, what's the range? Yeah. Can I try to pull his heart out? Because that would be pretty sweet. Is that an actual like thing that I could do with the spell?
Yes.
Reach.
The only thing is you're not totally sure of his anatomy,
Okay.
but I
Did
would
I see where he shot webs out of?
in spider form. Yes, he is in dog form.
Okay.
But I would say if you wanted to pull his heart out, then you probably need to make a successful biology check.
All right. Well, maybe once we kill
Just
him.
neuter him. His balls are all hanging out. You know where those are.
Sick balls. I am not going to be able to make a biology check. Not at all.
You know he's something otherworldly. I'll also let you make a Cthulhu Mythos check.
That's going to be low too. And I feel like I have a better chance of maybe just, I don't know. He's probably, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast not Spectral Razor. I'm going to cast, Spectral Razor.
Okay.
The Blade of Force, essentially, right? Mm-hmm. He looks injured as fuck.
Yep.
Then I will probably only cast it for 1 round or whatever.
Okay.
So what do I need to spend for that? I know I go a little crazy, right?
Yeah, it does. I believe it costs sanity.
I'm glad Nicole gave me this eraser because I've been erasing a lot of sanity points.
That's not a good thing.
Don't worry, I'm still way above you guys.
It does cost take 2 rounds to cast.
Oh, damn it.
It costs you 2 sanity and 2 magic points, but you can start casting it now.
God, man, if he's resistant to bullets, I'm scared to like run up and punch it.
Do you need us to buy you some time?
Well, here's the thing. If he's super injured, you guys just shooting him might kill him. That's great because I want him to die. If that's the case, can I end the spell? Can I end the casting, or does it just
Yeah, you can
once I
start
start
before
it?
you can start before it's done.
All right, I'll start casting Spectral Razor then. And you said it costs 2 sanity.
2 sanity and 2 magic
and
points.
2 magic points. Okay, 2 and 2.
Okay, Chili Dog can start casting.
All we have to do is
that
survive
round.
this round. That's all we have to do.
Piece of cake. What could happen?
I don't know. My hit points. I have 8 hit points.
Shh, Miss Donna, it's fine. You should probably get off the rooftop.
I also only have 10 sanity points.
I don't have many hit points either. None of us do. We're all fleshy humans.
So
I don't think 2 hit points is... Well, I shouldn't say that. 2 hit points probably would make a difference.
might go insane. I guess.
Yeah, it looks like Brock. It looks like he charges you.
Damn it.
Toro.
Can you dodge?
Yes.
I mean,
Do it, dude.
okay.
Attempt it. What's your dodge?
I haven't put any points in it, so.
It's 26.
Dodge dex times 2, yeah, it'd be 26.
It's worth trying.
We'll see what Tyler rolls first.
Oh, I see his roll, and it's really fucking good.
I didn't want to look.
Like, it's really good. Like, it
Well,
is...
guys,
It is...
what's the worst that could happen?
It is
just head gone.
Yeah, it will be a. Looks like he goes up and he is right coming at your throat.
No.
Did he do an anatomy check?
He's not trying to rip your heart out. Just your throat. He's very good at ripping out throats. He's very proficient.
Oh, damn.
Well, you failed your...
That didn't count.
You failed your roll.
All right,
this.
so I gotta
Dodge this shit.
I gotta get a 26.
Roll a 1.
That's not gonna
Roll
happen.
a 0, 1. 16?
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, I think you just have to succeed. So yeah, it's coming right at you, and your
shit.
instincts kick in. And
You
he
didn't even
just
want to dodge, damn it.
he barely just lunges past you as you do a barrel roll.
Nice job. Up top.
Yeah.
Brock.
So he's right next to me?
Yes.
At point blank range? Okay.
Shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot her.
We're all Muldoons. Just a bunch of Muldoons on a rooftop fighting a spider dog.
86. It's still effective for me.
Kaplow.
90. 4 points of damage.
Yeah, you're right on it, but you fire into his side. It looks like it just... You see the bullet get stuck in his fur.
If I've got his attention, I actually kind
I would
of
say you do.
yeah. I want to keep his attention, keep him off Donna and Chili Dog. So I don't know if it's like if I could do a fast talk or something.
You're like Grant in Jurassic Park. You just light a flare.
I've got a really good persuade. I can like try to appeal to his reason.
What is a spider? You start just philosophizing with him.
Yeah, I'll give you a fast talk at half.
Okay, I'll take it. Fast talk's 43, so I'll say 21.
Yep.
Nah, 34.
Yeah, you try talking shit to him, but you see, like, he lunges at you because you shot first, and now he's close. You do see he's looking at Donna because she blew his face off.
Mm-hmm.
Donna.
I guess.
Do it again.
I'm going to
Yeah,
try and
do it
shoot him
again.
again.
You got a shotgun, right? That might be good right now.
I don't have a shotgun.
Yeah, sure you do.
No, I got a 63.
But are you up there with me? If you're at point blank range too, you double your chance.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so if I would have normally needed to get a 54, does that mean I don't need to roll at all then, right? Is that what it means?
You could roll a
Misfire.
critical,
Critical
failure,
or
yeah.
a misfire, yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 63,
Hit?
so I guess that means I hit it.
Bad move, doggo.
10.
Yeah, because he's slides past Brock, and you see him coming at you, and you just
Nice.
put your gun
Nice.
directly into his face where you
Nice.
blew part of it off and fire again. And this time you just see a huge splatter of green, and you see it in Harvey's body just slumps to the ground.
I will stop casting that spell.
Did I kill it? Did I kill it?
You have killed Harvey.
Nice.
Yes.
Good job.
Good job, Donna. And then I'm gonna finish shooting the rest of my bullets
Tyler's rolling something, so I'm assuming Harvey explodes into baby Harveys that we now have to fight.
But he was in dog form, so it's little dogs.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Kill these puppies! We're just stomping on puppies on the roof.
Chili Dog and Brock, you regain 8 sanity, and for killing it, Donna, you regain 10.
I can't go over max though, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Because basically, whenever you kill something, when you kill an entity like this, you roll for its sanity, and you recover that much that you would have lost when you first saw it.
That puts me back up at my max sanity, which is 16.
Nice.
I'm also at max, which is 31 for me.
I'm also at max, which is 85. So we regain sanity. Do we regain anything else? Okay. Miss Donna, that was
Because you see Harvey shimmers, and you see he
Amazing.
transforms into this enormous spider that is missing its head.
That's dead.
That's dead.
I'll blink rapidly and rub my eyes. Miss Donna, you are a powerful woman.
Thank you.
I'll just grunt. Yeah.
Brock, hey man. Whew, I thought you were a goner.
That's a pretty cool roll, though. Huh?
He had an incredibly nasty attack, but not a very high percentage with it.
I'll start studying this bastard, I guess. I don't know why. I'm just interested.
Okay.
Because I wanted to pull his heart out and didn't know where it was, so I'll start looking for his heart.
Yeah, you can make a Cthulhu Mythos to identify what he is.
All right. That's not very high. I'm rolling against a 23, but we'll see. Nah, 91.
Yeah, not sure. You know, this creature is not of Earth.
It's a
at
big
all.
spider, brother.
Space spider.
Big space spider, man. All right. You want to scare some firemen with it? Just rolling off the roof.
I mean,
You want to destroy some? You want to destroy some family lives? Let's just roll this thing over.
I mean, do we
You better hit that car down there.
just leave it? I guess we could burn it.
That's probably a good idea.
Is it poisonous?
Yes.
Can we harvest its venom?
You are a brave woman, Miss Donna.
I would say you could. Well, you blew its head off.
Are you proficient in space venom?
I would say you could try to do that.
Okay, give me your flask.
Yeah.
I'll drink what's left in the flask.
Please mark that flask with poison. Just write poison on the side of it.
It's already marked with like XXX.
Right? Oh, that's my porn flask.
I will hand her a pair of gloves as well.
Thank you.
I guess you could
Harvesting
make.
gloves.
Yeah.
It'd be a first aid, right? Because I'm cutting up the body.
Yeah, I'll let you make a first aid.
Yeah, first aid. Damn it. Oh, no. I got an 84.
Oh, you're poisoned and dead.
Yeah, you're not sure like where these glands are, what you're doing. The blood is green, so yeah, you're kind of just end up mushing stuff together.
I'll throw the flasks down in frustration.
Hey.
Oh, free flask. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Put it in your merce.
Yes.
That was your mirth.
Yeah, I know.
It's his now.
No, it's my sweet merce. So is this flask. Who's BM? Well, whatever.
This is where I make my bowel movements in this thing.
Are you laughing because Brock's initials are the same for bowel movement? Man,
Good on Nicole humor.
why haven't we capitalized this whole time? We've been rolling with a BM. It didn't even mention
Oh,
it
you're not
once.
drinking out of the BM flask, are you? Oh.
Joke's on you.
Okay, what about its mandibles? Do they look pretty sharp? Pretty big, pretty sharp?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna harvest one of those if I can.
We are weird.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, it's the size of a boomerang.
well.
So, Brock, it looks like you've decided to cross a threshold that you can never come back from, huh? Harvesting space spider parts?
Yep. I'm thinking it'll
This is
make
big enough booping my dick in.
Yep.
You know, life will never be the same now. Yeah, okay.
Are you speaking from experience? You have many encounters with space spiders.
Look, Brock, I've seen a lot of shit. I've been to a lot of festivals.
But no, I'm thinking I could use it as a possible dagger. I don't know how these supernatural creatures work. Maybe it'll hurt something else that bullets won't.
Maybe.
I'm just imagining you with this like giant crab leg.
Drooling dripping in butter. You're constantly shiny because of your crab leg weapon. Just the butter drips all over your body.
Just all in my mustache.
I hate to admit this, but I'm kind of attracted to Brock now. Now he's all shiny and slick.
Yeah, because you guys are sitting on top of this roof with that spider body.
I'm gonna go ahead and spark a joint, I guess,
Okay.
while I just kind of relax for a moment.
Is the fire still raging below?
They've mostly put it all out.
Okay.
They will be gone shortly.
I'll take a hit. Brock, you might want to tell those guys that we're done, yeah?
I think we should wait for him to leave.
Oh, all right.
You know, if we hadn't killed him, the dog, we probably could have followed him to the killer.
He wasn't going anywhere.
That's what I wanted to do, but
Yeah.
he was
On to us.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'll offer Harvey a hit and laugh. He's dead. Well,
It's
I guess,
like a fucked up Shawshank Redemption, all of you on a hot roof.
yeah. I guess they'll have to talk to the son of Sam some other way. They'll talk to him though. We know Lafitte is involved. I'll just kind of shrug. If anybody wants to mess with him, we know he's in town, or he was. We know he's behind it.
Do we know how to find him?
I can ask Cthulhu.
he'll know. One of us has a control animal spell. Is that right?
Charm animal.
Charm animal.
And doesn't control the animals, makes it
Nope.
useless. It just, they cuddle with me and...
Miss Donna, could you summon a size 10 fish that we could sacrifice and bless Lance?
I don't think I get to choose the size of the fish, do I?
Just keep casting it until we get a size 10.
It attracts fish of the area.
Oh, it's a tuna. So, all right, new plan. We buy a fishing boat. We sail out to the Pacific. Summon a size 10 fish. Come back. I'll just continue to smoke this joint and look at Brock. You're the cop. What do you think, Lafitte?
He's our best lead, unless you know where one of
He's in the director.
Steve or
yeah.
Ian were.
I bet he's in the director, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe he's too important. Plus, he doesn't live here, right?
No,
He's just staying.
from Louisiana.
Who'd he be staying with?
In a hotel, probably.
You think so? Yeah.
Very
Maybe a
likely.
friend of the church. But yeah, hotel. Can you
Well,
do cop things to figure out where he's staying in a hotel?
I'm sure.
I mean, is he
I will
like...
roll to do cop things.
Yeah.
Make
If
a
he's
cop
like
check.
he's like a minor celebrity, I mean, within the church. I don't know if that's something they'd put in the newspaper. So and so Lafitte comes to town.
Staying at the Hilton in room 312.
Well, they might not put the room number,
Yeah.
but spotted outside.
Accepts
you know.
prostitutes.
All right. I'll dress up as a woman.
We'll go to Midgar style. Get a good
Right.
makeup, wig, and a dress.
That's the next session.
Good thing I've been practicing my squat. Yeah, is there... I mean, surely somebody in the department keeps track of VIPs in town.
It's worth
That's
a,
that's a
shot,
thing
at
that
least.
happens,
Because
right?
we killed our lead.
Yeah.
He, I mean, really only gave us... We know Lafitte's
Can
controlling.
you turn him into a zombie and
no.
have it tell us?
He doesn't have a head, so I can't kiss him. Chili dog
can-
lies.
I can put his mandible back.
I don't think he'd come back the same, Brock. I think we're best off chopping this bad boy up and eating him.
Yeah, I can
Come on, Miss Donna, expand your mind. Eat this spider with me.
head back to the station and see if I can track him down.
I think Lafitte's our only lead. We know he's behind it. He'll probably be coming back to the church at some point, but we don't know when.
That what was that other guy's name? The guy that runs this local church. I had it written down somewhere.
Yeah, I don't recall off the top of my head.
Marianne and her husband,
The skipper.
the skipper.
Yeah, Marianne also. We haven't looked her up.
Yeah, because I'd called in before to have them followed. So if
Yeah, that's
anything
right.
Came of that.
I forgot about that. I mean, we could get to Lafitte through his subordinates if you can't turn anything up about where he's staying.
Marianne and Robert.
Dr. Robert.
Yeah, you go back to the police station. There are no records of a Jean Lafitte anywhere in New York City or a person that would have any reason to file anything to come into town under that name.
All right, so we got to follow the chain up. Then what about Dr. Robert or Mary Ann?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find out who was tailing. Was he in a galaxy?
Yeah, they're going to tell the galaxy, which
Went to another galaxy. A portal opened up and they just disappeared.
A portal made of flesh and teeth opened up. I don't know. This is kind of weird.
They went to the sexy dimension.
Yeah, a few space spiders came through. I hope they're not going to be a problem.
Yeah, what you see, they followed, or the galaxy was picked up and parked somewhere, and the driver was someone from the church that was moving a car for their pastor. They asked them to take it somewhere so someone could pick it up, and they didn't have any other information. The car has sat there ever since.
What about in the directory? Are either of them listed?
Wait, somebody was going to go pick up the car?
They see, they've been watching the car, but no one has come to get it.
Okay.
So that sounds like a dead lead. Yeah?
Yeah, but I'll just in case, and if somebody does come to the car, notify me at once.
You're a good cop, thorough. From all the police dramas I've seen. That's a genre that probably doesn't exist yet. Don't worry.
no.
One day you'll love it. Cloud memory.
You're talking about breaking back into the church and going through their directory?
Oh, I thought we took it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought we took the directory.
Well, that was very clever of us.
Did we not?
I don't remember,
I
but that doesn't mean anything. It's been several weeks.
I thought that
so-
we did, but maybe I'm wrong.
If you would have, you took it. It's fine.
I think that we would have.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I don't have it. I'll just shrug.
It's not in the Merce.
Oh, the Merce.
I
Yeah,
throw
of
it at
course.
Harvey. I don't know why.
Oh, I lit that fucker on fire.
I couldn't miss.
I threw my shoes at the Kraken. I don't know if you noticed or not.
Yeah, I'll rummage through the BM Merce.
Yeah, you find the directory you took from the Process Church.
Here you go. I'll hand it to Miss Donna. You're good at reading.
I will look up the people, Marianne and Robert.
They live next door to the church. You went through their house.
They live together.
Yes.
Oh, we're dumb. Remember that?
I knew that we went. I knew that Robert lived there, but they presented it themselves to us not as married.
Correct.
Right.
But you found a marriage certificate that was
But
very
we found
old.
that they
Right.
are married. So they're.
Yeah, how old
Oh
was
yeah,
that?
I forgot about that.
I
They were
forgot about that,
super
too.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. We should go check that out.
Man, we got so caught up in killing dogs that we forgot. So that's the next. I mean, I feel like we have to follow the chain up.
So what do we do? Go back to their house?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're gonna know that somebody
Broke
found
in
that
and
hidden room.
stole their books, killed their pet worm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they'll probably be ready. That's not good. So just set their house on fire. I'm on it.
First though, we don't know what we're gonna run into.
Right. So we set their house on fire.
We need to go find a cow.
Oh, hey, about that. Do you have any horseback patrol?
No.
Are you sure? It's
We're
a
gonna-
big city.
We're gonna drive out a little ways and we're gonna find a cow.
We're in New
There-
York City, but
There are police horses. That's true.
That's what I'm saying, man. We can't
We'll have to
waste
go. I was
time.
gonna say we'll have to go a long way to get to a cow.
Or the zoo,
Go
man. I
to the
do.
zoo.
Or the sewers.
Or the sewers.
What's a big docile animal that would be at the zoo?
A cow.
A horse. That is probably right here at this precinct.
We are not shooting a police horse.
Someone go kill me, Lieutenant Chesterfield.
Right? Malone, it's not a real cop. It's just a horse. It's fine. But seriously, we do need to find a big animal. So I guess the zoo or a pet shop.
I don't think a pet shop would have anything that big.
What is size 10?
Bigger than Brock.
Well, that's not saying.
I'm size 13. What size are you, Brock?
Make an idea.
Can we all make an idea?
Rolling against a 50 here.
Running
43.
65.
I got a 24.
I got
Nice.
a 70, so no ideas. I just know we're not shooting a fucking horse.
Right. Donna and I are on it. Don't worry
The
about
two
it.
of you succeeded.
Yes.
A python.
Pet shop or zoo.
Pythons are bigger than small people.
I
They're
heard,
long enough that they could be.
I heard they eat goats and shit. And
They
they're
have them at pet stores?
maybe it's New
terrible.
York City. Come on.
Okay, well then,
There was that one guy in New York who got arrested for having a tiger in his apartment.
I guess
Mike Tyson.
let's go to the phone booth and call the operator
No, I know a guy who
for
knows.
an exotic pet shop.
I know who know. I'll head up to the phone booth. I'll use the Captain Crunch whistle. I'll call Rob Torres.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, Rob Torres. Hey, first of all, I want to apologize. I didn't tell you that we killed Harvey.
Oh God, thank
Are you calling Rob Torres?
Yeah, you want to say something to him?
Well,
hey,
I mean,
here's Malone.
he's right. He's right over there. You can. I'll wave at him from across the street.
Sure, you're on. Closest payphone from the roof. Well, no,
Wait,
you're
I
at
thought
the
we were at the
police station.
precinct.
You're at the police
Oh,
station.
okay.
He's right.
That's right.
You're
I
at the
forgot.
police station. You walked on the roof to the payphone and called the bodega.
I'll slap Malone. Get with it, man. You're losing it.
We're somewhere else now.
Pull it together. I'm shaking up by his shirt.
Oh God, he scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I know.
He's dead. He's gone.
He's gone. I was kind of look around, make sure no one's listening. Rob Torres, he was a giant spider from space.
I'm just glad he's dead, man.
No, I'm serious. If you want proof, actually, never mind.
No. Do you want to go insane,
Right,
Rob Torres,
right.
and jump off that roof? Go look upstairs.
Right? Look, hey, Rob Torres,
Take
you wanna
the
see something
kids.
cool? Yeah, grab all the kids.
Him and 6 kids jump off the roof.
Climb the. We should have burned that motherfucker. So yeah, he's gone. I just want to let you know. Sorry, we left before I told you. So it's cool. Everything's good now.
All right, man, as long as it's good.
However, I got a weird question for you, man. You
Okay.
know where I can get a python?
Python, ooh. Like you want to buy one?
Yeah, kind of. Do you know anyone who owns one, or where I could buy one? Otherwise, I'm going to the zoo.
No, I mean, I'm sure there are pet stores that do that kind of shit, but I don't know.
All right. Okay, cool. I just figured you might know. I figured I'd check. But I definitely want to tell you that Harvey.
I mean, I knew French, so you never know.
Yeah. I want to tell you that Harvey was dead. And also, could you please do me a favor? Can you please teach the kids karate today?
Yeah, man, I've seen you do it enough times. I can do that.
Sweet. And also, could you make sure that Josh Edwards has food and water?
Oh, yeah. No, I've already got him, man. He's
Okay.
good.
All right,
He's
good. Phew. I was a little worried.
The fish.
That's Ryan Walters.
Yeah, that's Ryan Walters. Yeah.
Food and water. His water bowl was it's just arid.
I was like, what?
All right, Rob Torres. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Have a good day. Click. I love you, Rob Torres. Okay.
You click, you hung up, and then said, I love you.
Yeah. I'm not ready to tell him yet.
So I will take the whistle
No.
from Chili Man.
No.
I will
Rob Torres gave me this.
I will use it and I will make some calls. I'll call the operator.
No,
find
I'll
out-
use it.
I've taken it from you. Call and find out where an exotic pet shop is. Call the pet shop and make sure they have a python before we go there.
The operator gives you the information. You're able to call an exotic pet store, and they do have they don't have a python, but they have a large boa constrictor.
Cool.
What size?
Ask him
if
what
you
size
were to.
If I were to give it a number, 10.
9.
Perfect. See you soon.
That was a boring way to do it, Miss Donna. I'll snatch the Captain Crunch whistle out of her hand.
Y'all got any alive snakes?
Got any snakes you don't like a lot?
All right, Mr. Police, take us to this address.
I'll get back in the car. I mean, it's just driving a little bumpy now, but
Okay.
I love this side quest for us to kill a snake to bless a gun. This is madness. This is madness.
yeah, I'll drive to the address Donna gives me.
Okay.
I will go inside and I will purchase the snake.
Okay.
I wanted to do it.
You don't have any money.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
I'll steal it.
I was gonna steal it in cloud memory.
And they give you a large wooden crate containing one boa constrictor.
One kangaroo, Looney Tunes style.
They help you take it out and load it into the car.
I'll put it in the back seat with Chili Man.
Can we just kill that inside?
No.
We bought it. We can do whatever we want with it, right?
We can't do it in the store.
All right. Let's drive around the back.
Your snake's broken. I want my money back.
What's
give
your
them-
return policy?
I'll load it in the back with
the
Chili Man.
snake is no more.
And I will give them a nice tip for helping me out to the car.
Okay. They're very appreciative.
While they're in earshot, did you tell them we're going to kill this? Shh. All right.
And then I'll get in the car and I'll tell police guy to drive.
All right, I'm going to.
Yeah, and they load him up and they pat the box. Bye, Drew Rowland.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, but I have an emotional attachment to this snake now. I can't kill it. Someone else is going to have to do it.
I'm going to drive to Donna's apartment.
No, we're not killing the snake.
Why are we killing it in my
We're
apartment?
taking it back to Rob Torres. We're finding another snake.
Could you go on to our book?
I just figured you'd want to do it at your apartment.
What? What?
Let's do it at
Fine.
Steve and Ian's.
No, fine. Let's go up to my apartment and I will slit the snake's throat
In the bathtub.
in the bathtub.
There you go.
Okay.
Slit Drew Rowland's throat in the bathtub.
No. No.
And you're casting the spell or just slitting his nose?
Oh, crap.
We're just doing it
Oh,
for
no. Okay. We're so sorry. Do you have another book?
we didn't cast our evil occult spell before we killed the snake.
We're taking an hour and a half out of our very important shit to kill it. Just kill a snake.
Okay, I guess we should cast the spell.
I will cast the spell,
Okay, yeah.
but I'm not slitting Drew Rowland's throat. Someone else has.
I
to do
can
it.
I can kill this.
Donna seems very eager. I will hold onto its tail or something.
Donna,
Oh,
Donna gets
man.
shit done.
Donna does. You.
That's right. No
you
nonsense here.
You'd make a good drug lord.
I do make a good drug lord, you mean?
You just started. This is like day 2 of the job. All right.
And no hiccup so far.
Excuse me. Would you like to try that statement again?
With my drug empire.
How many drugs have you sold? In the last 2 days, how many drugs have you sold?
I
You
don't-
gave drugs to me. You've lost money, Miss Donna.
I don't personally sell the drugs. I have my minions sell the drugs.
All right.
Now, you do lose a point of POW and 1d4 sanity.
Okay. Is that a permanent loss of POW?
I believe so.
Ugh. You owe me, Brock.
It may be, I'll look up otherwise, but I believe it is.
Okay.
I'll get real sad about
So-
killing Drew Rowland.
So,
And you
Lance blesses the gun or the bullets? Is this
get
something?
the gun, and it confers its blessing to the...
What's your favorite gun, Brock? Or Miss Donna? Miss
No.
Donna, you're actually a better shot than Brock.
No, do his.
You blew Harvey's fucking mandibles off. I'm going to lose rolling D4. 1 sanity. Turns out I didn't like Drew Rowland that much anyway. Just kidding, Drew. I love you. Like Rob Torres.
I'll have him do my revolver.
Okay, yeah, you lay it in the bathtub and you chant that
Domine.
strange spell.
Pythonicus. Serpentina. Ammunition. That's not even a spell. I don't know if that worked, Brock, but good luck. Does it glow or anything now?
Turn out the lights.
Okay.
Yeah,
Turn out
'cause-
the light.
Yeah, you doesn't look like anything's any different.
Whisper a prayer.
The 3 of
Whisper a
us
prayer.
standing in a bathroom in the dark with a dead snake in the
Does-
bathtub.
Is anybody here Catholic? Brock, you're a cop. You're Catholic, right?
Probably, yeah.
Just,
I don't imagine I'm very practicing, though.
oh. Say a prayer or something.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Hand me the gun.
All right.
Our Father who art in heaven. I'll look at the gun.
Okay, because you're holding it, you don't feel anything at first, but then as you're holding it, you sort of feel your stomach sort of drop out.
Oh, this is a gross gun. I fucked it up. Here, here you go.
I'll
yeah,
take it.
it's kind of, it gives you anxiety when you hold it, but you feel like it does thrum with power.
I feel like the spell name Bless Lance is a little misleading. I can't even remember what the spell does, but I'm glad we did it.
Makes it hurt things that can't normally be hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That would have been useful in Harvey.
You had I had bless weapon. His better than mine.
I don't know. It might be the
weapon?
same.
That's what I had. Bless weapon.
Do we need to find another
It,
snake?
it all basically, each spell does the same thing. It just does a different type of weapon.
Bless Lance is like piercing and
No,
stuff.
mine just says
Yeah.
weapon. So
I'll hold up my fists. Do me next, Miss Donna.
I think yours might have been Blessed Blade, is what I've meant to give you. So any edged weapon.
All right, so here's what we do. Here's the plan. We'll do a dual tech Chrono Trigger style. I will cast Spectral Razor, and then you cast Blessed Blade.
I like that. But then doesn't.
And then
just
disappears.
disappear. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so now that we have completed our side quest, head back to
let me
the
make
lovely couples.
Yeah, let me make a really cool jacket real quick, though.
I'm gonna call the person who cleans our apartment. I'm sure that they have had to deal with some weird shit in the past.
Excuse me, ma'am. We killed Drew Rowland in a bathtub. Could you clean him out, please?
No, don't worry. We blessed a gun. Don't worry
It's
about
fine.
it.
It's no big
I'll
deal.
give them the code word we have for dead body. That way they can have a good laugh when they get there, and it's a snake.
Nice.
Oh, those guys.
We have a wink, wink, dead snake.
That Donna's such a card. I like that. A code word for a dead body. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you see it on TV with all the.
I don't, but you do. I only watch Dragon Ball now. That's the only show I watch. Because I'm 12, apparently.
Where to now?
The church, the
I don't know, Brock.
parsonage, I guess.
Killing that snake is pretty fun. You want to kill more animals for the next few hours?
Yeah. I want to kill with my new gun, right?
I mean, Brock, it wasn't like it even stood a chance, man. I mean, it was...
We controlled that snake's
see it?
destiny.
God, we just took its life. We took it, Brock.
It was just flickering its tongue at you.
Now Drew Rowland is part of us forever.
Forever.
It's in my gun.
It's in your gun. Let's honor more animals that way. It's up to you, Brock. You're the policeman. You lead investigations all the time.
Until something else turns up, I think. Yeah, returning to the parsonage is our best chance. Confronting the immortal couple.
Okay. Well, they are an immortal couple, so should we be...
I've got a magic gun now.
Okay. Right. You're full of confidence. I forgot. We both... Right. We promoted you. Cool.
Yeah, you head right over. It looks like, no one's at the church and no one's at the parsonage.
Cool. Free house. I'll look for a note.
Yeah.
Is there an answering machine here? I know that's a crazy question, but Steve and Ian had one.
Yeah, they do have an answering machine.
Holy shit. Are there any messages on there?
Wait, what are we in?
Parsonage.
We are going into the parsonage?
Yes.
I assume that we have.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Oh, oops.
Except the window you used to break in last time.
Didn't we take the keys? Or did I just...
I don't recall the keys.
We did take the keys because we used the keys.
In the church.
Ah,
church.
you're right.
Yep.
All right, well, let's just go in.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to check that answer machine.
Yeah, it looks like there's one old message.
I'll play it. And then I'll steal the answer machine.
Hey, I've got the room. We'll see you there.
Does the voice sound familiar?
Yes.
Who's it sound like?
Steve.
We've got the room. See you there. Okay, so they're not on another dimension. They're in a secret room. How... You said the message was old. Is it dated?
It's dated for yesterday.
Okay, today's the
Today's
8th?
the 8th.
So it was yesterday. Okay. They have a room somewhere. That's where they all are, I'm assuming. Lafitte?
Yeah, I mean,
And the
him saying that
immortal couple?
he's got the room makes it sound like he has like a hotel room.
Right.
Is there a calendar or a planner or a date book or anything around?
Good idea.
Yes, he does have one. In his desk, there is a date book.
And I'll look for the date range, a couple days before now, a couple days after now, see what there is.
You see, all that you can tell is there is a circle on August the 10th.
That's when the world's gonna end, right here, guys.
I'll nod.
He didn't
I knew
see.
that.
He apparently didn't think it was significant enough to do any more than just circle. He could have, put a little drawing in there.
August.
Skull, crossbones, Cthulhu descending across the world, people in peril.
August 9th, it says make sure to have sex on this day.
So
Okay.
could they be meeting up for some kind of ritual?
I think that's probably a really good, hunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now we need to figure out where the room is.
While we're here, can we do a thing that's been bothering me the whole time since we've left here? Don't worry, it's not a sex thing. Can we destroy that tree that we found in the sewers?
Under the church.
Yeah.
You want to go back down there?
I feel like we need to destroy that. I feel like we should have destroyed that when we had the chance.
How are we going to destroy it?
We can burn it, maybe, or we can try to burn it. Because it grew a thing. It grew a thing, and I'm worried it can grow another thing. It might have grown that worm that we killed. I don't know.
Okay, so do we have what we need to burn it?
I'm sure we can put some stuff together.
So can we gather supplies from the parsonage to try and destroy this tree? To
Sure.
fiery stuff, and then if they have a hatchet, I don't know how likely it is they have a hatchet, but if they do,
They wouldn't have a hatchet, but you could find,
We can cut it down with ceremonial daggers.
they do have a barbecue out back, so you can find charcoal, lighter fluid, matches.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just burn it. I don't want to waste time or anything, but I honestly
You're
feel
assuming it's gonna burn. That's.
I am
I'm trying to
assuming
make
it's
a
gonna burn.
contingency plan.
I
here
get you.
for the-
I get you.
for the not burning.
If it doesn't burn, we can summon a bunch of fish.
Okay.
Or I can cloud the tree's memory.
Yep. Sounds good.
Did I already give birth? I can't remember. I better do it again just in case.
Ooh, that's how you summon fish? You birth them? Yikes. Yikes. Your belly gets
You could
to sit
say
there.
her vagina was fishy.
Hi-oh. I don't mean to waste time, but I'll be honest. It's been since everything has been going weird. It's really been bothering me that we haven't destroyed that tree.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, on the front door of the church, you see a sign saying
Gone fishing.
services and activities postponed until August 14th.
Oh, they don't.
That's not gonna come.
They don't intend to die.
So, what day of the week is August 10th, and what day of the week is August 14th?
August 10th is on a Wednesday. So the 14th is a Sunday.
So they typically have services on Sunday.
Yes.
I'll tear the sign down. I'll show them.
All right, I'll use the keys and open the door.
Are we
Okay.
going in the front door? Maybe we should go in the side door or the back door so nobody sees us.
Well, we're already standing in front of the.
Okay, fine.
With a holy gun.
Yeah. I don't know. Just glowing.
Covered in blood. Covered in spider
Like
blood.
angels are like helping me hold it.
Oh, I don't know if those are angels. Yeah, they're angels. Let's go with that.
Yeah, you can go in and easily find your way back down to that room.
It doesn't specify who's blessed the gun.
Are the cultists that died down in there in the room?
They were eaten.
They're animals, right? We can sacrifice them.
I mean, are their bodies there or were they eaten? Are the bodies still there?
They were eaten.
They were eaten.
They were
Yes.
eaten.
Yep.
Okay.
By the worm.
Yep.
Gotcha. Is the worm? We killed the worm.
We killed the worm.
Is the worm body there?
The worm is just goo now.
Okay.
Oh, God, keep
But it
Brock
doesn't look
away.
like anybody's been able to like clean anything up. Like, it doesn't
No.
look like someone's been there since us.
No.
I
it is
do.
not.
Like nobody at all. Okay. I was hoping that when we took their books, they wouldn't be able to do as many rituals, but
I think that this was essentially just where they were controlling the weather. I think that they were controlling the weather here, and they grew something here. And what worries me about the tree is this altar with the 7 alcoves or whatever. I still don't know what that's all about, and I'm worried that they'll come back here and use them. I don't know.
And the stone that we picked up from the apartment does not look like it fits
It does not.
in those. Okay.
the stone you're talking about, the Cthulhu statue.
That we found in the toilet tank.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a stone. It's a statue?
It was a small stone head.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let's go down to the tree.
All right.
Although you do, because I don't know if I said it last time or not, but behind that tree and that altar where all the papers and the books are, there is a sketch of the tree, but it looks like there are these stones in the alcove in that tree.
No, that's news. They're stones. What do the stones look like?
It's kind of hard. They just look like they're these rough cut ovals.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we remove them?
I don't. They're
They're in the
empty.
diagram, but the alcoves in the tree are empty.
That's why I think we need to destroy. I don't know if it's probably the tree has already been used, I'm sure, but just in case it hasn't, and they're gonna come back and put stones in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let's burn this fucking thing down.
All right. I'll start dousing it with lighter fluid.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help.
I will watch. I will oversee operations.
Every now and then I'll point at Miss Donna and wink. Yeah, doing a good job over here, Miss Donna.
I'll nod.
You see, it takes a while because this tree is wet. It's very very wet, and the deeper you burn, it just seems like the whole tree itself is just wet, and it burns with this oily residue to it that makes the room smell like you never really smelled anything like it. It takes a while, but you break it down and burn it and destroy the tree.
I feel better. I'm sorry if I wasted time, but I don't know. It's been bothering me since we left. We should have destroyed this one.
I give everybody back a point of sanity.
I can't have any more sanity.
And then I guess
I'll push over the altar while we're at
destroy
it.
the altar.
Yeah, because you just see the symbol. Because now you recognize the symbol in this bowl is the same as the head that you found in the toilet tank, and the same in the books for Cthulhu.
Okay. Thank you for indulging me.
All right. We should go.
Do you think we could do some police work and find out if any I mean, surely they'd use a fake name. But on the off chance they didn't use a fake name, see if somebody had booked... Who was on the answer machine? Steve? Mm-hmm. See if Steve has booked a hotel room anywhere in town.
Yeah, I'll... once we get out back to the car, I'll call in and, have them run to see if anybody's checked in under the names of Steve Rubel, Ian Schrager.
Because he just... At every hotel in the city?
What do we...
Someplace probably nice.
Yeah, start with the nice.
All right.
What is his name?
Lafitte?
Lafitte, yeah. What?
Jean Lafitte.
John Lafitte. Give him, he may be using a fake name. Speaks with a French, Cajun accent. I'll also give the names of, what's her name, Marianne?
Right.
The McLeans.
And Robert.
And Robert, yeah.
Okay.
So if any of those get a hit, but...
All right.
Are there any French hotels or French themed hotels?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it seems like he would.
Any Creole themed hotels.
Yeah, I figured that'd be it.
Any Cthulhu themed hotels in town.
Are you thinking these people are paying cash or what?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
But yeah, in the meantime, until I hear back, I do want to check any French themed hotels myself.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm
And
gonna.
well, I guess it could be really ran by French people. I guess that is a possibility. But
While you're calling that in, I am going to thoroughly toss the secret room that we found those books in, just to see if there's any kind of lead to, like, you were looking for planners earlier, Miss Donna. Maybe there's something in there.
A secret room in the church.
Right, the one where we found the spell books.
there's just a broom closet. We open it up. They're all in there.
Yeah, they're casting a ritual in there. Yeah.
I'll help you look in the room in the church.
I feel like we're missing something.
Yeah, I do too.
But hey, we killed a giant spider from space, so it's not all bad.
Okay. Anything you're doing in the meantime?
We're going to thoroughly toss the secret room that had all the spell books in it, to see if we can find some kind of planner or any kind of clue that might give us a lead.
Okay, make a spot hidden.
Can we both do that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling base 25. No, not for me.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
Okay, because you guys, now that you're tossing everything and kicking everything over, and once the tree is burned down and you kick over the altar, that's when you see, it looks like tucked underneath it, you find what looks like a small notebook.
Oh, it's a list of all the people Lafitte has had sex with. I'm in here.
Cloud memory.
My microphone is falling down. Okay. Yeah, as you're reading through it, it looks like this is the journal of Kanaha, detailing having misgivings about everything that's going on.
Miss Donna, what you got there?
I'll share it with Chili Man. Does it give any information, any specifics on...
I'll read it with her, shoulder to shoulder.
Because it talks about how she worked with Marianne and Robert in researching and translating these books for this ritual to reawaken the great old one, Cthulhu. And it talks about the ritual involved a very powerful spell that needed a lot of fuel. That it calls for followers and people sacrificing, but it can also be taken. You can draw power away from people.
Through fear.
It's an enormous amount. And they said that they did that by fear. That Jean Lafitte brought this sapling that they grew. And in that, they planted these fear stones. And through things going on in the city, that they drew fear and siphoned it to fill up these stones. And these stones acted like a reservoir of power. And then that this tree also bore fruit, that something was inside of it. And they could use that, she wasn't sure, as a gate or if there was something inside of it. But there's something in it that they were going to use this strange fruit.
Does she describe it at all in the writings, or is it just very...
It looks like a large crystalline strawberry. but some books were off limits. They could only look at certain parts of the book trying to translate, but that she looked at others and she surmised that you needed to break the stones and break this fruit. And she thought about it, but it would take something, you have to turn that fear on itself. That if there was some object that could be used that could basically invert that power, that thing could break the stones and break the fruit.
How do you turn that around? How do you... Okay. An item. What could we use to turn the fear around? The fear of the entire city. Son of Sam? I mean, if you arrest him, that turns the fear around, yeah?
Yeah.
But that's not an item. So I'm assuming that they're meeting with all of these fear stones?
Sounds like.
Cool.
So does that have an effect? Those fear stones have an effect on people around them?
No, they drew the fear into the stones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make an idea check.
Okay. I'm rolling against a 50.
I rolled a 100. I am completely
Whoa.
out of ideas.
Whoa, you have a nosebleed.
Yeah.
I rolled a 69 against a 70. So barely got an idea.
Yeah, because while you're talking about it, you're just thinking, and it just clicks with you. Remember back in Studio 54 when everyone started freaking out and you saw those people in black robes making marks on the walls, and then the people passed out and they retreated.
So they were
Charging the batteries, yeah.
charging the batteries. They were using the fear from the nightclub shooting to fill up their fear stones.
That was probably Steve or Ian's. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm assuming we can, probably multiple people have stones.
Yeah. Whose apartment was empty? Steve or Ian?
I think it was Ian's that was empty.
Because I always thought that was strange.
Uh-huh.
Well, they opened the portal up and everything got sucked in.
That's what I thought, but now apparently they've got a hotel room.
Yeah.
I was wondering if maybe Ian did get cold feet and they did away with him, so they also stripped his apartment.
That is a possibility. And took his stone. Mm-hmm. Does that, who has the Cthulhu head?
I guess I do. I fished it out of the toilet.
Is it doing anything weird in this room? I mean,
Hey, Mr. Cthulhu.
yeah, let's put on a show.
I'll pull it out.
Not any different, just has that small purple pulse inside of it.
But this doesn't look like one of those stones that were illustrated.
It does not.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to sound... I never thought I'd ask this question of anybody, but does anybody have a magical spell that we could use to track a stone down? This is not a thing I'd ever thought I would ask, but over the course of the last 2 days, shrug.
I think I can only control the weather.
Yeah, nothing here that would help.
What does contact star spawn do?
Yeah,
Because I'm out of options.
yeah. I was thinking that maybe if the stones affected people, then we could ask around and see.
Hey,
if
you've been
there-
scared lately?
Yeah, see if there's anywhere that people are rioting or anything.
Yeah.
Because you just remember the blackout being all over New York. Every one of the Son of Sam murders. Everyone fleeing discos.
I feel like if we could find Lafitte, that's the goal. If we could find Lafitte, we could probably unravel all the rest of this. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like just finding Lafitte is probably the brute force way of doing it. But I don't have it. Yeah. I don't have any other ideas.
Well, yeah, I mean, you hit something earlier. If we arrest the Son of Sam, that would dispel a lot
Some
of the fear. Yeah.
But we don't. Harvey's dead. We can't follow Harvey there. But we had to kill Harvey. Harvey wasn't going to lead us there. He knew we were onto him. We fucked up by attack. That's on me. That's on me, Chili Dog. We fucked up by attacking him to begin with.
Because you do see that the Kanaha's note says turning the fear against itself as opposed to dispelling it.
Turning the fear against itself. So we convinced the Son of Sam to just give people hugs?
Fear leads to anger.
But then it has to be an object.
Turn the fear against itself. It has to be an object.
The spell Contact Starspawn of Cthulhu. This spell costs 6 magic points to cast, 1d3 sanity, unless there are no representatives nearby. It succeeds automatically. It should be cast at the ocean shore, perhaps near a deep one outpost, where a starspawn might sleep. It works well in Polynesia and along the Massachusetts coast.
Guys, spells are garbage. Okay, I don't know. I could contact Cthulhu and ask him if he knows where his followers are.
Did anybody book you a hotel room, Cthulhu?
Is there any? I'm going to flip through that Ultimate Karate book again. I'm just going to see if there's like a nameplate or anything on the inside or any kind of. Instead of reading it, I'm going to, I guess, investigate it for any kind of identifying features.
I can tell you that the translations are done in a very flourished hand.
Have I seen it before? This writing?
Yes, because you saw the letter that was down here from Jean Lafitte. That handwriting matches Lafitte's.
Okay. I feel like we have a lot of like if this were D&D, we could like maybe do some divination on this thing, but
I mean, other than hitting the books again, specifically looking for a way to turn the fear, or what kind of objects can be enchanted with fear. I don't know.
Because you've got Lafitte's letter, you've got Rob Torres' translation, you've got the various books.
what is the translation? What did the translation say again? Do we have that information?
Yeah,
So
because
sorry.
you have his where he rewrote it. You know the drill for this. There are a few things you need to do. One, get the media to change his name. We have the fear we need, but as it stands, the flaw may be obvious. 2, the black dealer has fallen deep in with our enemies. Cease acquisitions and take care of the problem. 3, I know you're both worried. I'll use the green book when I return to the city and reward you.
What was the part about the green book?
I will use the green book when I return to the city and reward you.
Yeah, I remember we looked through those and that maybe there's like some kind of hide flesh or something spell
Yeah, there's
that
that.
makes them ageless or something.
Right.
Yeah,
So what does it mean by the flaw may be obvious?
because they called him something else right before Son of Sam.
Was like the 45 caliber killer or something like that?
44.
44. I don't know guns.
So why wouldn't that work for their?
The Son of Sam works better than the 44 caliber killer.
Yeah, but it has a flaw that may be obvious.
Right.
The name has a flaw that may be obvious. What does that?
that's-
What does that sentence say?
Yeah, let's reread.
Get the media to change his name. We have all the fear we need, but as it stands, the flaw may be obvious.
I don't know that.
The flaw may become obvious.
I don't know that's referencing the name.
But they say specifically get the media to change the name, which would make me think that it has to do with the name,
Unless they were planning on killing them other ways than the 44.
other than the 44.
Yeah.
And that message was older.
Yeah. So, okay, was he, Brock, do you know, was he called anything before?
The 44 caliber.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I?
That was the first moniker he had.
Yeah. Nope.
Because
Do
that
you-
was the murder weapon in all of his murders.
I have a dumb question. Why is he called Son of Sam? Is it just what he calls himself?
He signed a letter, referred to himself that way.
It's okay. So it's not like the media named him. He named himself.
The media named him the 44.
caliber killer.
Right, and then
he
he-
named himself the Son of Sam.
Correct.
Do you know what that means?
No.
So we're looking for Sam.
Yeah.
Well, that had to do with Harvey. That Harvey was telling him that.
Okay. Oh,
And
right.
then-
Because he talked to the right.
But Harvey is from your neighborhood, right?
I don't have anything to do with this, man. I don't know what you're trying to say here. Yeah, he's from my neighborhood.
So maybe the Son of Sam is too.
Yeah, maybe. I hope it's not Rob Torres or me. Do you have any smart friends we could call? Brock.
The Knights Templar.
Oh, yeah, and they mentioned. Sorry, Miss Donna. They mentioned your fiance, boyfriend, boyfriend. They mentioned your boyfriend in that letter.
He is with the enemies.
He's with the enemies, which are the Knights Templar. That's not a bad idea. I mean, do you think there might be some contact information for Knights Templar hidden somewhere in your apartment?
We can check. I mean,
Maybe we can get some help. Maybe we could, because I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not smart enough to figure this out. I am but one chili dog.
we can check and see. Usually the Knights Templar are pretty secretive though, so even if we get in touch with one, they may not
But-
tell us anything.
But if we explain the situation, maybe they would.
Yeah, it's
Because
worth-
I have a feeling this is something they'd be very against. I don't know. Can you guys tell me what the Knights Templar is?
Well, I'm thinking our contact might be Mr. Zeus. Is it Mr. Zeus or just Zeus?
Zeus.
Just Zeus.
You heard him referred to as Zeus, and you referred to him as Mr. Zeus.
Okay. Because he was a contact with General G, too. He seems to know a lot about what's going on.
Maybe we should contact him, even though I'm pretty sure he's the devil. He said he wasn't, but that's what the devil would say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can go back to my apartment and check for stuff
I tricked you. I just wanted to masturbate in there.
with the snake.
No, they got him already.
I did want to get into a snake.
There's a snake in there, but it's not Drew Rowland. It's my wiener.
But do I have any kind of contact number for him?
You do, actually. He's told you not to use it unless necessary, unless it's absolutely necessary.
I'd say this is necessary.
We're spinning our wheels here.
Yeah,
so.
we are. And we're wasting
Yeah.
we're wasting time.
Okay.
We know the end of the world is coming.
I will go to a payphone,
Okay.
and I will call him.
I'll blow the whistle for you.
Okay, yeah, and it dials. Damn it. Yeah, because you hear it rings a few times, and then when it rings a few times, and you hear it pick up, and it's silence for a second. Michael May speaking.
Have I heard that name before?
No.
Okay. It's your detective friend. Or does the voice at least sound familiar?
That voice does sound vaguely familiar.
Yeah. I'll just say it's your detective friend. We need to talk.
Very well, Mr. Malone. Where would you have me meet you?
Central Park. We're in New York. Everybody meets in Central Park.
Do you lean up to the phone and say that?
Yes.
Under the Process Church.
By the smoky gross tree.
We have some shit to show you. On a roof across from a dojo in Spanish Harlem.
Central Park's fine.
Too public. Perhaps where I last saw you.
What is that?
My
That was at
apartment.
Donna's apartment.
That's fine.
Hey. I guess it's fine.
I will see you in 25 minutes.
I'll hang up without saying goodbye because that's what they do in the movies.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like you just go into Donna's apartment, and exactly 25 minutes later, there's a knock on the door.
He's the devil. It's exactly
He's just
the
very
moment.
punctual.
Yeah, that's a sign of evil. Take it from me, chili dog.
I guess I will go up and to the door and let him in.
Yeah, you see that very pristinely dressed in a black suit, black tie, white undershirt, black gloves, step into the room.
I'm wearing the same thing I've been wearing this entire time, just a lot more sweaty and stained.
Yeah, covered in ichor.
Yeah.
Mr. Malone,
Mr. Zeus.
Miss Jackson, Mr. Peterson.
You remembered me.
I do.
Hey, sorry I asked if you were the devil earlier.
That's all right. I get that a surprising amount.
You're a little unsettling.
I also get that a lot.
I don't mean that as an insult.
Oh, no, I don't mean this as an insult. All of you look rather disheveled.
We've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Seen some shit.
I'll be honest with you. We were trying to find somebody who's smarter than us, and your name came up.
You see he smiles. He doesn't fold his mouth, but he smiles with his eyes a little bit. Well, I expect this is an emergency.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Take it away, Malone.
I'm going to be frank. Are you with the Knights Templar? And I will do my best to... I know he's very stone-faced.
You're going to do the Larry David stare?
Yeah. But I'm going to do my best to read any kind of reaction his face gives.
I'll do the same when he asks.
Make a spot hidden.
We're all staring at him.
I just inch closer and closer until I'm right next to his face. 40 at a skill of 85. So
Damn, dog. Nice.
I rolled a 2.
That's also good. I failed.
you rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
Damn.
That's the second good roll I've had tonight.
Yeah, Donna, you can see just for a split second, the only tell he has is he clenches his jaw. And you haven't seen him really do any other facial reactions.
I think we're wasting our time here.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait and see what he says.
That is a rather odd question. What would provoke you to ask that of me?
I sort of need to know what side you're on.
I just need to know why you would ask that.
Can I, Miss Donna, is it okay if I talk?
Yes.
We know about Gentle G, and your contact of his. You were, and the Knights Templar is referenced in some Cthulhian documents. that we found in the sewers.
It's actually Cthulhu-lite.
I'm sorry, Cthulhu-lite documents.
Amateur mistake.
Yeah, you see he audibly exhales when you say that.
The world is going to end in 2 days, and we need to stop it.
And he just holds up his hand. In this instance, we are allies. I worked with and initiated Matt Gentile into the Knights Templar. The CIA is my public job.
I would like to see your tattoo.
It looks like he takes off his jacket and rolls up his sleeve, and you see it on the inside of his...
It's Sonic the Hedgehog eating a chili dog.
It's Dick Butt.
Wasn't G's tattoo on his leg?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. I was expecting you to say that he takes his pants off.
Does it look different than General G's in any way?
This one looks the same as General G's.
Oh, we need your help.
It sounds like it.
Direly. We killed it. Can I tell him everything?
Well, we're either going to trust him
I trust him.
and
I trust you.
see if he will help us, or not trust him. And if that's the case, this whole thing's pointless.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
We're either all in or all out.
I'm all in.
Me too.
All right. Tell him everything.
Yeah, you start talking, and once you get into the real nitty-gritty, he just holds up his hand again. We should continue this at the temple. We can take my car.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we will end right there.
Nice.
So thanks for listening, everybody. That was, part 6?
Something like
Call of
that.
Cthulhu. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next week.